we just got done doing the nasty. I turn around scratching my ass. I'm getting my ass ate for the second time. Bedbugs eating me up. He asked me what I'm scratching for. I'm like, nigga, it's bedbugs eating my ass. What's good, hoes? And I'm back with another video. Y'all, it's been a fucking minute. Life been fucking lifing. I don't know why I haven't had the energy to come back on here and tell my story times and shit. I don't know. Like, I be trying to fucking drink energy drinks and all that shit, and it ain't fucking working out. Anyway, I ain't doing no edit cuts, none of that. Maybe I can get the videos out faster for y'all when I don't do no edit cuts and none of that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. Hit that motherfucking thumbs up right there in the corner, ho. Don't miss it. Share this video so more bitches like you can see this video, okay? Enough with the bullshit. Let's get right into this freaking story time. Okay, y'all. So this story time is when I had this dude I used to be fucking with. I ain't gonna say he was my boyfriend. I was just fucking with him. Long time ago. Probably back in my teen years. You feel me? So, yeah, I was talking to this dude. We was hitting it off. His name was Josh. So, I'm just gonna give him his name because who knows if Josh still watching me now. You feel me? So, y'all, I started talking to this dude, Josh. I had met him off social media. I think it was Facebook or MySpace at the time. I'm not sure. But I met him off social media, y'all. Boom. We took down each other's numbers, got it busting. Okay, we talking every day, chilling with the man, like good vibes. Like he was so my type. Like he was dark skinned, you know, like I'm dark skinned, tall, dreadhead, white teeth, ooh, swag, shoe game on, cool. So he just like my type, y'all. So at least every other day after school, I used to go see him and stuff. Man, y'all, he was a little older than me. I think I was in high school at the time. I think I was a senior at the time or whatever. Talking to him and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. We kicking out. I see him like every other day or whatever. Man, y'all, his grandmother passed away. So his grandma passed away and left him a house. He had this big house, but it was like mighty raggedy. Like it had little leaks and stuff, you know, by the front door. It was like, it looked like she just had died and just gave it to him. And y'all know when you live with your grandma, the house be motherfucking raggedy as hell. It's never up to modern because old people do not keep up with their shit. It don't be, I don't know, it just don't look up to date because they let stuff rot and get so fucking bad where they'd be need to replace a porch, need to replace the ceiling, need to replace shit. So basically the house wasn't in great condition when he got the house. So eventually I guess he got comfortable with us always linking at the park. You know, he used to play basketball, all that. So we used to be linking at the park, seeing each other most of the time or whatever. At this time, y'all, I think I already had a baby and everything already. So I already had a baby and stuff. But I used to just leave my baby at my grandmother's house or whatever, because she'll watch her, you know, let me, you know, still go outside and stuff when I was a teenager and stuff. So finally went to his house. He finally had enough courage to invite me to his house and stuff. So we going over there, we walking, because man, y'all, he wasn't that far from my grandma's house. He was about maybe 6-7 blocks from my grandma's house. So we, you know, we young, y'all. We walking to his house or whatever. And also he had a car too. I was chilling. I see the house. I'm like, okay, it's decent. I mean, you know. And I'm looking like, why take this man this long for me to introduce me to his freaking house, you know? But I had to think about it. He had a baby too, y'all. He had a baby mama. So who knows if the baby mama just had broke up with him or they went their separate ways. Because that's why it probably took me a long time to come to the dude's house. Because this black ass never invited me to his motherfucking house. Maybe like 3 months of us talking, 4 months of us talking. He, you know, like we ain't never chill, drink, none of that stuff. That like, this is our first time. This is my first time coming here. So we enter the house. Instantly I just see buckets, but I didn't see anything in the buckets. I seen like 2 buckets. And you know, with black people, when you in a black person's house, motherfuckers sit on buckets, paint buckets all damn day. You feel me? Motherfuckers sit on the cans and all that. Motherfuckers be making cooler seats in the black people house. So I didn't really think nothing of it because it was dry, it was empty or whatever. So I'm like, okay, you know, cool, you know, he's probably got buckets. I don't know, bucket, he probably used it as a mop pail, who knows. So I'm just like, okay, let me see, you know, is the house giving old lady vibes. I'm not gonna lie, like it gave very much old. I don't know, it just looked like a grandma crib. going to his room or whatever and stuff, because at this point we already had bought us some, we stopped at the liquor store and bought us some liquor to drink and stuff like that. We already know, we knew what was gonna happen. We were getting busy. Okay, so we drinking. Okay, his room was pretty decent. He had a whole bed set. You know, niggas usually have relatives or beds on the floor. So his bed had like a whole little set, and he had a dresser with a mirror. He was decent. The TV was small as hell now. TV was small as shit. So, okay, we watching. I think that was when Empire was out, y'all. So, you know, everybody used to go run home on Friday night to go watch Empire. Get that bitch busting. So, we watching Empire and shit or whatever. Boom, Empire go off. You know, because we had to stay focused. When Empire came on, you know how that shit used to go. Motherfuckers stay focused. Stay tuned in to see what the gay boy was doing this week. My boyfriend, Hakeem, we had to watch him every Friday, you know? Whatever, Hakeem, y'all know. After that, or whatever, we get jiggy in it. We get to getting in motion, baby. We get to getting in freaking motion. Or whatever. So, we freaking, whatever the case may be. Mad y'all. Grandma was cool with watching my baby and stuff for the week. So boom, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend the night at my boo house, you know, because we've been talking already for 4 months, and I'm like, I'm gonna spend the night at his goddamn house. So boom, I spent the night. Everything was good. We did it. We had a good old time. The DI was good as hell. So, you know, I'm like, okay, it's cool. You know me? I like him, you know? Cool. So, y'all, I went back home. When I started coming to his house, I started coming to his house like every 2-3 days now. Like, I was coming over there. If we meet at the park, he used to play basketball. We'd go to his house or whatever. Get, you know, busy. I think I only spent the night there one time for a long time, so I spent the night the second time. So I was constantly going over there. We was kicking it, you know, drinking with a couple of friends, you know, having a good old time. So it's probably like, maybe this is like around our 8th or 9th month being together and stuff. So I go back over there. I was gonna spend another night with him. They came over there again. Y'all, I don't know if he had some other bitches over there or what the fuck he was doing, or yeah, a bitch come drop off a bag of bad bugs or what, because this time I spent the night over here. Okay, we get to doing it. Empire had just went off. We get to doing it. Everything going good. Spitty. We ate. We ain't stopping everything. So we chilling. Boom. We get done doing it, y'all. I cuddle up and go to sleep. And after we cuddle up and went to sleep or whatever and stuff, matter of hours, baby, my ass was getting ate again. And again, and again, and again by multiple butts, okay? So I'm just laying in the bed. It's like about 3 in the morning. We probably got done about like 12 something. We went to sleep. I wake up, it's 3 in the morning. This time, this man has also switched his room. I forgot to mention that. His room was on the left side when you come into the house, and then he switched to the right side. So it had a sofa in that room. It didn't have the dresses and all that stuff that he had. It was just a bed in there or whatever. So I think that was the time when he said he let his homie stay. So he let his homie stay in his room or whatever. So we sleep or whatever. I wake up about 3 in the morning. Ass itching like a motherfucker. Ass itching, bitch. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why is my ass itching? I instantly got up, girl. Oh my God, when I felt my ass, I grabbed, look y'all. I sat there, I grabbed my ass. And as I was rubbing it, y'all, it was so many fucking connect the motherfucking dots on that motherfucker. You probably could have played connect the dots on this ass. It was that many bed bugs that ate my ass up when I used to talk to him years ago, bitch. So I'm just like, I instantly get on his ass like, what the fuck? When did you get bed bugs? What bitch you had over here? He's like, oh, my homie used to stay in this room, this and this and that. Woo, woo. And I'm just like, this is nasty as fuck. Like, you could have told me this shit, and I could never came over there. Because at first, y'all, he was denying the shit. Until he said he just let his homie bring out that room, y'all. So I'm just like, if you knew you had that, why would you go over here? You thought they was not gonna like my blood? Because them, you know how, like, y'all know, like, when the motherfucking bed bugs like a certain type of blood type. And them motherfuckers always come for me. Because if I go to that motherfucking house that has them motherfuckers, I'm gonna be their first victim. It don't matter. You know how they say if you get drunk, they won't come for you if you get drunk? Baby, I can drink hella liquor and they'll still drink me. Because I think I'm just their blood type that they like. So, I'm just like, okay. He trifling as fuck, because he could have just, you know, told me, like, I don't know, unless he just didn't know and then he just blamed it on his homie that quick, or I don't fucking know. But it was already too late, y'all. Imagine, y'all, my grandma was not letting me come back up in that dang old house that late or whatever. So when we stay outside a certain amount of time, she'd be like, stay where you at. If you stay past 12, don't come in here, stay where you at. So boom, I'm like, that's all I can replay in my head. But I'm like, ugh, I'm not getting on that. I'm not getting back on that bed. I already got bit up. I probably got like fucking 30 fucking ass bites on my motherfucking butt. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not getting back on that motherfucker. So boom, after I got off the bed and he at the sofa, I told y'all he had on the, don't tell me, I know it ain't no fucking better. I know, because if it's bad bug in the bed, I know it's in the sofa. But I'm just like, let me try the sofa out, because yeah, I got the inspecting around the rims of that shit to see if I seen some shit. I didn't see anything. So I asked him, hey, can you go get me another comforter, but put it in the dryer? Mad y'all, it's 3 in the fucking morning. He like, I don't finna do all that, this and this. And I'm like, they be in wood, all that shit, nigga. Like, put that shit in the dryer. So I made him put it in the dryer. I set up with him. He ended up smoking again. All type of stuff. So we set up in there. I let it run in the dryer probably for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes after we was talking and he was smoking. And I put it right on that thing because he had a light out couch. Put it right on that thing. I sprayed some motherfucking disinfectant spray because he had disinfectant. He didn't even have bug spray there. So I sprayed some disinfectant spray and I laid the cover out and I slept without a cover. You know, you feel me? Because he didn't have nothing. You know how niggas, they don't got comfort sets in their house. So after that or whatever, I slept in the chair. I didn't get bit for the rest of the night. Thank God, bitch. I didn't get bit for the rest of the motherfucking night. But soon as 7 o'clock dawn hit, bitch, my ass got the fuck up and got the fuck out. Doors was open back in my granny crib. I was gone, bitch, like, bitch, I was like Forrest Gump, getting the fuck up out of there. Early this morning, he want to kiss and be lovey-dovey and make breakfast, bitch. I don't even want no breakfast. I don't even know if it's bad bug in them damn breakfast, bitch. Probably alone a roach. I don't want shit. So I ended up leaving, and ever since then, y'all, he was kept asking me to spend a night, and he don't got those no more. He got exterminated after I had complaints about. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it, y'all. Me and him, we kept it steady. We was still talking. We was like meeting at the park, you know, because I told y'all he played basketball and shit. So we was meeting at the park, kicking the bobos and stuff, baby. He was like kind of getting pissed off because he felt like I'll start doing me because I didn't want to come to his house no more. Hey, my grandma would have kicked my ass coming in her house with some motherfucking bedbugs. I was not going back to that motherfucking crib, baby. Dick is not that good to me to be running back to your apartment. Hell no. I mean, your house with bedbugs, like. So I didn't even never go back over there because I don't want, you know, to bring that to my grandmother's house where I have my daughter there, all that shit. So I just really cut it off with his ass after that. Getting him a new car. He thought I was gonna freak him in the car, all that. Baby, you're gonna have to get your shit. You gotta throw all that shit away. Everybody knows to get rid of them motherfuckers, you gotta throw everything, every motherfucking thing in your house away. Bitch, you can't even leave a TV. They might be crawling across the stream. They might be crawling across the screen, bitch, on your ass. Y'all know how that shit motherfucking be with them roaches and them bed bugs. So it's just like, if you ain't throwing all your shit away, bitch, I ain't finna be sitting up in your motherfucking house getting my ass ate. Sorry. Call the next sister up. So it's just, yeah, y'all, that was my motherfucking bad interaction with this nigga that I was fucking with that had fucking bed bugs. Yeah. So next time, y'all, to save y'all some time, look through the niggas, the little bedding, the little piece of the nigga bed to make sure he don't got no goddamn bed bugs, because bitch, you don't want to get your shit ate tonight. Twice, okay? Like I did. Like a goofy. So yeah, even like when people come to my house, y'all, I don't let people sit on my bed. I got furniture. I really don't like people sitting on my furniture because I got a nice little furniture set, because I don't want them to drop off whatever they had outside, you feel me? So when people come to my motherfucking house or whatever, I had to stand up. If I don't know you, you stand the fuck up by the door, okay? You ain't sitting in my motherfucking, no. Especially if you look dirty, But you know, like immediate family, I do it. But all that transportation, they used to have motherfuckers on the bus bad as hell in Chicago once upon a years. When that shit was trending, like it's like the government threw the motherfuckers out here and they got to run around, scattered around. So yeah. If y'all liked this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. Hit this bell, hit that bell in the corner so you won't miss a beat on my videos. And hoes, I'll see y'all in my next video.
This shit too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groovies. Shorty so bad.